Dear guests, ladies and gentlemen, I'm honored to welcome you all in Madrid at the second edition of ELATEC conference. Also, a warm welcome to all the participants that are joining us today online. Before we start with the official program and discuss innovative technology that supports the and enforcement of labor mobility rules using artificial intelligence, I would like to draw your attention to our housekeeping rules today. The interpretation is available in English, that is channel 1, Spanish 2, German channel 3, French 4, and Italian number 5. The interpretation is available for both on-site and online participants of the conference. To ask questions, the on-site participants are welcome to do so in the dedicated time slots using the microphones provided in the room. Both on-site and online participants can send questions in written form using Slido. To access Slido, please scan the QR code or enter the code that you can see on the screen. Now, allow me to invite the Executive Director of ELA, Mr. Cosmin Boiangiu, to the floor for his welcoming remarks.
At the second ELATEC conference, which is the peak event of ELA's AI Week in Madrid. The choice of place is not by coincidence. We selected Spain to build on the extensive work and dedication of the Spanish presidency invested into the topic of digitalization and its impact on labor market, and most importantly, the negotiation of the AI Act, which is a landmark act for the European Union and for the world on the topic of AI regulation. So we are glad to continue this work here today. I'm also glad to welcome participants who are connected remotely to our conference. ELATEC conference encodes all the elements on why digital technologies stand at the heart of the European Labour Authority, an authority mandated to ensure that there is effective and fair labor mobility within the Union. Firstly, we have a focus on labor mobility. This is a particular area which concerns more than 10 million people who have decided to use freedom of movement and work in the member states different from their member state of origin, and also about hundreds of thousands of companies across the Union who employ or want to employ these mobile workers. Yet, still, labor mobility has an untapped potential which can help us to address the changes arising from digital and green transformations and mitigate demographic changes. Secondly, innovative technology is at the center of our discussion. Our discussion today will be structured around artificial intelligence as a concrete technological advancement being used or to be used by key stakeholders at the labor market. We will discuss the opportunities and challenges brought by AI, trends and outlook for the future, with particular focus on the labor market. We will also discuss the AI potential for jobs and skills matching to make our workforce and policies aligned with the requirements of the labor market. From more horizontal discussion, we will move to practical perspective, looking at concrete, innovative AI solutions which already exist or being designed, bringing concrete added value to the labor market, be it for employers by providing easy solutions to reduce administrative burden and find workforce fitting their preferences, for workers by providing clear information, advice, and adequate work opportunities, and last but not least, national authorities to monitor the labor market, assess the risk, and reveal the mobility patterns to target inspections or adapt national policies where necessary. The third element is the partnership principle. Facilitating use of artificial intelligence use would be powerless if being cooked by EU agencies only. I'm glad that we are bringing together representatives of public administrations, social partners, academia, and also the tech industry to discuss and further implement all these technological advancements. And the fourth element is ambition. Last year, I announced that during the pilot edition of the tech conference, the objective to transform it into a permanent forum, a permanent platform for key stakeholders looking to exchange the best practices for specific aspects on digital innovation or concrete technological solutions. I'm glad that with the work done in 2023, we made another big step into reaching this ambition. Today's conference is a culmination of the work carried out during the entire year. We undertook mapping of national solutions employing AI, concrete areas, hurdles, and potential of its use, and sharing with other organizations. This was followed by a call for papers to see what is already existing or being developed with the potential to be shared and discussed, and where relevant, picked up by the national authorities or social partners. I'm glad we have 6 ideas of high quality to be presented today. Finally, the conference completes our AI week in Madrid. We started with a workshop looking at AI bias and followed by a workshop looking at the employment of AI in concrete solutions presented by national administrations. To conclude, allow me to wish us a fruitful discussion with inspiration and inspirative ideas to be taken with you and maybe utilized by your institutions. Ella will certainly take the outcomes of this conference for its future work. Thank you very much.